can't tell you.
He's a tech-savvy guy, gonna show you the way. You better load your bags, cause crypto's here to stay. Listen up, gonna teach you about this and that. But he's just a goofy guy in a straw hat. So join in and have a laugh. It's gonna be a good time, that's a fact. Information and crypto parodies. Sit back and enjoy the show. You just never know which way you'll go. Get ready for Digitspin Crypto.
Oh my gosh, let's get me up over here. Yay! It's Dino Digitspin Crypto. We got a lot of exciting new news to talk about and today's gonna be an Electroneum show day. So let's adjust the monitor, move me over a little bit there. Now, you guys all know the drill, right? I'm just a goofy guy in a straw hat. I'm not your financial advisor, so don't pretend that I am. Wow, so this is good stuff. Thanks for joining me on a Friday night, 10 o'clock. It's always good to have a couple of friends to chat with. And we're going to do a special just for Electroneum today. But look out either tonight or tomorrow. I have a special video with Dan Goulman from Turnio to talk about the Turnio block card, the credit card that uses Turnio. And I'll release that by tomorrow at the latest. Alright. So, let's take a look. I see Relax out there, H-Bomb's out there, XXYY's out there, Electronium Philippines out there. Appreciate you guys stopping by, saying hello. It's always good to have a few friends. So, let's go to the videotape. So I'm looking at my my website. I also wanted to say, hey there, Crypto Dog. Crypto Dog goes, hey, wish Dino was going live soon. 15 minutes and there it is. So I hope you're on board and you're checking everything out. But Crypto Dog talks to me and with everybody else on the Digitspin Crypto channel on Telegram. You can get the link below. Don't cost you anything, and I'm on there pretty much every day. We help each other out. We talk about different types of coins. You know, give each other some feedback. What works, what doesn't work. What to stay away from. So definitely give it a try. Doesn't cost you anything, and it just a little bit of your time to check it out and see what's going on. And you know, don't feel that you have to hide in the shadows. Come out and say hello if you're on the channel. Everybody's welcome. All right. So let's get back to the good stuff. Electroneum. It's good things. Electroneum. They're going to be doing some pretty cool things. What they're going to be doing is, it looks like a really good, decent marketing campaign, and it's kicking off with not a live show, but a recorded show that's going to be on Bloomberg TV, Fox Business, and the Cron Network. So it's going to be on all three networks. It's going to encompass about 200 million viewers. And it's a 3-part series. That means that each channel will get 3 separate episodes to discuss Electroneum, any task, and all the good stuff going forward. So it's pretty exciting to see. From marketing from marketing to support and tech, Electroneum has many updates for the entire community. So it's just pretty exciting stuff. And I'm glad to see Electroneum trying a different way to market. You know, they're trying some banner ads, and those are always tough. I've done banner ads myself, yeah, spend a lot of money. Yeah, you get some reports of click-throughs and all that, but I found that most of the time the cost per click is quite extensive and can be difficult to want to pay for. Hey, I got my buddy Squirt there, barking away. So Electronium's trying all different types of solutions, and with live TV they can reach an audience that is thinking about crypto, or they're gonna hear about Bitcoin, and the next thing they're gonna do is yeah, this is Bitcoin, and I saw this thing on Electroneum, I gotta go check that stuff out. And this is good because it'll bring folks that are going to be coming into the cryptocurrency arena to the forefront. And you know what? That Electronium will be like, oh yeah, I think I saw a show on Electronium. It must be good, and if they paid attention, they'll know, yeah, that is good. You definitely want to get that also. So that's pretty exciting. You want to make sure that new users are going to know of Electronium, and of course that's going to roll through. Now, it's like I said, it talked about the three-part series to draw more users, and they believe it'll have a significant impact, and I'm pretty excited about it. I know. This was near and dear to Ollie's heart and Jonathan Marriott, so I'm glad to see that they were able to, take the plunge and convince the team that this is something they needed to do. Now, little birdie told me that this may not be the only good stuff too. There's going to be other good marketing things coming along, so don't think this is a one-up. I have a feeling Electronium has other interactive marketing plans up their sleeve. All right, so this is really important, and I can't wait to see this. Now, according to Ollie, rephrase that. According to Electronium, the broadcast will be on Cron on the 23rd, Fox Business on the 24th, and on August 29th. I guess they'll be on the last channel. Was it Cron the 23rd, Fox the 24th, so it's probably Bloomberg on the 29th. And then they'll have the second, part 2, on all 3 channels, and then part 3. So that's pretty exciting. Let's go to Digitspin Crypto. DigitspinCrypto.com. A channel you definitely want to go to, a website you want to check out, because it gives you all the prices and information on all the different coins, and Electronium just happens to be the featured coin. So Electronium's right up here in the top right. We can see we're at the moment we're up 13.71%, which is pretty exciting. Obviously, Bitcoin's been doing pretty good, 11.9. We're gonna test that $12,000 barrier, which is exciting. And of course, I've been pretty pumped about Ethereum. Ethereum up to $442. So yeah, I'm glad I picked that up at 112 at the beginning of the year. Really excited. I was telling everybody, make sure you get your Ethereum while it's cheap. And if everything goes well, we're gonna see Ethereum hit that 1,000 mark. So let's go to the Electronium. Let's get a real-time chart here real quick. I want to take a look and show you the charting for Electronium. So you click on the real-time charts here on DigitspinCrypto.com, and I set up some pre-defined coins. I got Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, and Electronium. All the E's. All the ETs. ET, go home. All the E's. All the ETs. Alright, so let's take a look at Electronium. And wow, it's a good start, guys. Let's move this up. Definitely a good start. I know my last video was right here. and everybody laughs because every time I do a video, the price pumps up, and no matter how small, it's a little. I call it the little pump, But my last video was right here talking about Electroneum, and we started to see a nice pump at a higher low, so it's still considered a pump, and then from there it just went up. It's always fun to see. I always laugh every time I do a video. The price goes up. I know that last video, Timo goes, "Hey Timo, you out there?" Timo goes, "Hold on a second, Dino. I gotta go buy some coins before your show starts." And he's like, I need some Electroneum. Quick, here's 1,000. Just take it all. I don't care." I'm gonna have to put the $100 bill in the hat there, right? I love these fake these Chinese $100 bills. Get a whole pack of them for like I don't know, $5. so you can have a stack of money to do. I was using it in one of the videos. Hey, Squirt, come here. So you can sit there and count out your money. It's all good stuff. Let's take a quick look before I get on to some other. Let's take a quick look out here, see if you guys have any questions, and we'll interact with that. But yeah, it's good to see prices going up. You know, at least on an upward swing. I don't know how long it's gonna last. You know, just one big sale wipes out everything, puts us right back. But it's good to see. From my last video, we're up 20%. So that's better than a kick in the pants. So it's good to have all that out. I'm gonna tell you, Richard and the team is real sincere about this. Now, you know, I had I was fortunate enough to hear from Richard and Ollie, and you know what? These guys are serious about trying to get this stuff done. All right, they'll spend what it takes. They'll work as hard as it has to be to make everything happen. To get larger exchanges, get U.S. exchanges, get all the paperwork shuffled, get everything set up correctly. These guys are fooling around. They're not goofing off. They're honestly trying to make everything happen, and they're trying to get it done so that they have the least amount of risk in the end. When all's said and done, everything will be as best as it can be going forward. All right, so don't ever doubt that Electroneum's not working hard to make this coin an effective and beneficial vehicle for everybody that touches it. All right. Let's take a look at this. Hey, so give a congratulations to Relax. Relax was number one here, so congratulations to him. I'm gonna weigh in on it. Wait, go this way. Relax tells. He says, there you go. Let's get this done. Congratulations to you for being number one on the show. That's always fun. All right, H-Bomb's out there, and it's good to see you. XXYY goes, "Hey, Dino, I just saw the price suddenly rise. I thought something good was happening." Yeah. Always something good going on, Electroni. You never know when it's going to show up. It just kind of happens. You know, they have a lot of stuff. They slip out some stuff here and there when you're not paying attention, and you know, and it reflects in the price. And you know, people are expecting you know, good news, and it's always good news to see more marketing and different ways of going about it, to see what's going to provide the best feedback and solution for the money that's going to be spent. I know I can tell you right now, Electroneum is serious to try to find a good marketing methodology. and they're trying all different types of stuff. You see them running banner ads, you see them doing new articles, and now you're going to see them on major network, and they're going to find the right combination of events that that's going to bring the information to those. And keep your hat on. They have other ideas coming out, all right, that will be very exciting to you guys. Be very, very exciting. I was very excited to hear it. Some other stuff that's up their sleeve, and well, and I think you guys will also to help spread the word of Electroneum, what it does, how effective it is, how efficient it is, how green it is, how instant it is, and how mobile it is. Electroneum, it is. Hey, that's a great marketing campaign. It is a campaign. Oh my gosh. H-Bomb goes, yeah, finally caught you on there live. It's been a while there, H-Bomb. Glad to see you made it. That's always exciting to see old friends pop up every once in a while. All right, Electronium Philippines is out there. And of course, hello Dino. It's great to see you on the show. I always see you on Twitter, sending out all sorts of stuff. So that's exciting. And good morning. So it's morning time over there. All right, let's take a look. H-Bomb says it's 12 o'clock in Australia. Good day, mate. Get a shrimp on the barbie. I need some more fruit punch. I wish I had some vodka to put in this. Just fruit punch, just sweet. Crypto dog, yeah. Cranks them up. All right. Hey, Phoenix Rising's out there. All right. JC out there. It's good to see you, JC. Always good to see you in Phoenix. Phoenix is Electronium's #1 fan. So it's always good to see. Always good to see Phoenix rising. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. H-Bomb says, "Damn, a website like CoinMarketCap with real-time trading info. Did you build that from scratch, Dino? You must have been an epic undertaking." Believe it or not, it wasn't that bad. I think it took me like 4 days to put this together. It's got some things I still have to work on, and I haven't had a chance to go back to it to do some updates. Want to add a shopping system in there, and probably news. I wanted to try to see if we could find a way to write our own news articles. I got to find some authors who want to make some money writing news articles. But yeah, I got the coin list, the real-time charts, all the exchanges. If you click news, you'll get Bitcoin and Coin Telegraph combinations, along with sometimes some Electronium goodies, which are our news, Digitspin crypto news elements. And so this will all be the newest stuff. It's brought in on the live feed. I have the Telegram feed here, so you can click on this and you can see the last, I don't know, 20 or 30 Telegram entries that have been on the Digitspin channel, so you can read through that also. And then of course the Digitspin Crypto YouTube, and this will show all the videos. I have a few of the different categories, or should I say playlists, set up in here. So that'll come up, so you'll see this. And this is an API that connects directly into YouTube, so it always pulls up the newest, latest videos, and then you can go to the next page and look through those also. So it's kind of neat. And then I set up playlists, so you can, like, if you want to see my favorite picks, and this playlist will be here, so you can check it out. You can sing to the Red Fast Lambo. Red fast Lambo. The video song I did last time. So that's kind of exciting. And then I'm trying to get some other features to it. I just haven't had a whole lot of time. Believe it or not, you know, the beer virus caused havoc to my company. Basically shut me down because everything I make is for social events. So it was a difficult period, and it still is. But doing a lot of quotes and getting out a lot, and we're getting a lot of requests for business. The customers, it's like wrestling a monkey from a banana, a banana from a monkey. It's like, do you want to? I'm giving you a good price here, you know. Let's discuss this, you know. But it's been a challenging market, that's for sure. But you know, it's good to see requests and everything. So, but I've been up to my eyeballs doing quotes. Just trying to make all that happen. Never mind all the production that has to get done with a limited staff. So, yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. Let's go back to the real-time charts. All right. Now, let's see what else we got here. If you guys have any more questions. XXYY says, "Hey, Dino. Just want to let you know I love the website." That's great. Hey, good. I hope you guys... I hope it's pretty good. Also, you have on the main page. If you open that up, I'll load that page there. I also put if you click on the Electroneum at the top, whoop, this side. You open up the Electroneum at the top. If you click this, obviously I put a hot button here so you can see what's going on with it, and you have it being up 12%. But if you click on this, it'll take you to the detail page for Electroneum. And then, of course, I have the general tech analysis from TradingView right here for Bitcoin. And then I put the Electroneum trade analysis here. So Electroneum's in a buy. So, get your Electroneum! Get it now! Because it's insane! So it's always exciting to see that. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on here. I have like 7,000 coins. I'm trying to capture as much as I can from the exchanges, and I'm using some plugins to make all this happen. So I didn't start coding every component from scratch. I figured I'll take advantage of what's available out there and what different types of code is available out there for me to put this all together. And that's the reason why I was able to put this together in under a week. And it should work reasonably well on a mobile phone also, or a tablet. Yes. He says, hit the like button. Yeah. If you're watching the video, hit the like button. Let me know that you want me to do more of this stuff. It's always good to know. Makes my hat all happy. So, knock it out. Hit that button now while you're at it. All right. Let's see. All right. H-Bump says he has a tough question. He goes, okay, tough question. Thoughts on Electroneum being unaccessible in the U.S. where other unregulated coins are freely available? Not fun, just genuinely curious. Yeah, so there's a good answer for that. If you take a look at a lot of the coins that are available in the U.S. compared to what's going on with Electroneum, the big key is, was your project sold? Was there a sale for your coins? The answer is yes. You fall into a category as a security. Now, before 2019, it was really easy to get on the exchanges and to make that happen. So you can have, coins like BitTube and everything that got onto Bittrex, that type of stuff. And with the U.S., this year, starting in 2019, really started poking people in the eye and chasing down the most relative offenders if they were just outright scams and what have you. Now, if you're seeing coins that are getting on there, hey, this crummy Ethereum contract coin is out there. All right, the difference is when a lot of those projects are either A, started at zero, where it was an open mining or proof of work, proof of stake solution, and it started from zero. There was no coins sold, so those can easily make an exchange feel a lot better, or not to worry that the SEC is gonna give them a hard time for having that particular coin on their exchange. So they're a little bit more sensitive. New York's been going around poking people with a stick, and a lot of these exchanges work under the New York regulations. So the last thing they're going to do now is to put on something that they don't have a legal opinion that it's not a security. All right, now you start looking at some of these others, half these ERC20 things, especially these DeFi coins, you see them popping up all over the place. Well, they're basically programs that run on the Ethereum blockchain. It's an ERC20, it's a contract, and they all start at zero. You look at these yield farming things and whatever, when the contract goes live, there's no money in it, and then everybody dumps their money into it, and it generates and creates all these coins that they pawn off onto poor unsuspecting people by sucker farming them. You can watch my other video about YAM and all these elastic coins, and basically they're just farming to get the money out of you. That's all I call it, sucker farming. So they can get on there because there was no ICO. It was a contract that was written, thrown on there. This is why you see Richard Hart with Hex, and he's like, I don't know whose wallet it is. I don't know who's getting the Ethereum, because he can't tell you. He can't say it. He can't. It has to all be, start from zero. And that's the reason why his project started from zero, and this is the reason why you'll see a lot of these crappy coins get on there when they shouldn't. But they don't have to worry about it. It's clearly not a security. Now, how does Ethereum get on there and not have a problem? Well, one of the things that that comes into view is the blockchain independent? In other words, are you controlling the blockchain? And this helps with the security. So, for example, let's say they say, Vitalik, this is your coin. It's your project. It's your blockchain. And he turns around and says, no, actually, it's not. I have some sway, but it's the people's blockchain. Because if you make me go out there and write some special code that says the U.S. government has access to everybody's information, I'll write the code, I'll put it into it, and I'll even publish it. But you know what? The community is going to go, They're going to say, we ain't running that crap, and you know what? It doesn't get implemented, and your code will never be seen. It will never see the day of light. All right? So the community owns it, the community runs it, they actually get to make the last change. And this is important to show a decentralized environment. Hence why I think you saw Electroneum recently make sure that there's a plan in place where the community owns the blockchain. All right, there's a continuation plan where it can go out and get forked. You can go to an exchange right now and buy Electroneum and transfer it to your GUI wallet, and you don't ever even have to touch or even talk to Electroneum. You don't need no KYC, you don't need nothing. It's a public blockchain. You just buy it and move it to your own wallet. Simple as that. All right? Don't need Electroneum. It doesn't control Electroneum. And with it being an open source with everything, if the community doesn't like what Electroneum's done, they'll go out and they'll fork it and create and say, hey, this is what we're going to call Electroneum, and you go away. All right? This helps. This is all my opinion. Okay, this helps Electroneum to differentiate and to say, yeah, it's a public blockchain, and if the and the community is going to do with it what they want. Yeah, we're kind of giving suggestions, and we add extra spice and sugar and special sauce if you come inside the KYC environment, and we can add these extra features and do these extra things. But the blockchain itself, that's the community. It's an open community chain. So it's my opinion that that's one of the reasons why that's what's done. This is what I'm trying to explain to everybody. There's a lot that Electroneum is trying to get done, and it's not that they're doing this for the SEC. They're doing this so to make sure that they're at the least risk adverse that they could be. All right, this is my personal opinion. It's pretty clear. I'm looking at all the things that they're doing, and they're trying to make sure that they have an air safety bag around them, because the SEC, it's like a werewolf. It's like a werewolf. You never know when it's gonna pop out from behind a tree, or chase you down, or if you'll ever even see one your entire life. It's as simple as that. But you know what? When a full moon comes around, you want to make sure that you have your silver bullets and all this other stuff. And so, as far as I'm concerned, the more they do up front, they could be more risk adverse to the situation. All right, and it's a legal opinion letter, and basically it's evaluated by people that are in the industry using case law and industry law, and probably a little mix of regulation that's in there. And the legal opinion letter says, hey, they do this. It's an independent chain. Yeah, there was a ICO at first, but that's independent of how the property works. It's clearly at this point it's a utility token. It brings value to millions of people around the world. It functions. It's not like it was a scam in any fashion, shape, or form. It has functionality. It has immense amounts of transactions. People are using it, and this is our opinion. And then if the werewolf jumps out from behind a tree and says, "Who are you?" They'll read the legal opinion letter and try to use that as part of their guidance to figure out whether they want to hunt down that victim. And this is the reason why you see a lot of these companies taking it on the chin, because all of a sudden, the SEC pops out and says, "You're a security." They haul him into the backwoods. They give him a jimmy, beat the heck out of him, and then they pop open their wallet and they steal $50 million from them to continue if you want to keep going on. It's like, what was it, Telegram and a few others? They stole $40 million from them to continue, because they didn't do a security. And then they turned around in New York and said that no, you're not allowed to open, after they took the money. Those guys really got jacked. So the more you can do up front, I want it to happen. You want it to happen. But rather than take as much time as they can to put on the armor, be ready, and prove what they need to prove, or show what they need to show, so that they can move this show along. Now, is there a expiration date on this? Yeah, I think there is. I think that Electroneum knows it. They've got to be ready with this stuff for this bull run. If they miss this bull run, it's going to be real tough. Yeah, it'll go up. Price will go up in the bull run. Everything goes up in the bull run. You think you're a genius. But if they can get all of this stuff set up and get us on these U.S. exchanges by, at the latest, Q1, I'm hoping it'll be before Christmas, but at the latest, Q1. After that, they're gonna miss it, and it'll be the difference between whether or not Electroneum's a 25-cent coin or Electroneum's a $3 coin. Yeah, you know, that's the difference it could make. And I think it's pretty obvious to them that they got to move this along. And I'm telling you, they know this, and they're doing everything they can to push this along. All right, so don't doubt it. All right, I hope I answered your question. Crypto Future says, yeah, I think Electronium's $1 billion. It's $1 billion coin. $1 billion. We gotta take off the hat. $1 billion. Let's see here. Glenn says, hey, Dino, if it was right in the first place, it could be right again. So why feeling despondent? I'm not feeling despondent by any stretch of the imagination. It's going to be all good. Electronium's doing the right stuff. I'm trying to make sure everybody else understands that. Believe me, I'm the last person to give up on Electronium. I assure you. Larry Mackins goes, hey, Dino! Mikey Mike. Hey, it's Mikey Mike. Mikey Mike says, hey, what exchange do you think Electronium might list on? Well, I'm going to quote the words from Richard Ells himself, where he said, we are working hard to get onto Bittrex and Coinbase. That doesn't mean they're going to get on them, but they are working hard to get on Bittrex and Coinbase. So I have to leave it at that. Those would be my first two options. Both of which would be awesome. Oh, Larry. So Larry goes, hey, do you think Electroni will be on Bittrex or Binance by quarter four? What I can say is that Electronium is working really hard to make that happen. Your question is, do I think it will be on by quarter four? It's my best guess that we have a good chance to make that happen. And I said we. There's a good chance that Electronium could make that happen. I would put it over 50-50. I would probably put it at 75-25 that it'll be done by quarter four. And if not, January, February. Because if they miss after February, they're going to start to really miss the excitement in that last quarter. You really got to have it by third quarter to really be able to make a big impact. And an exchange doesn't make a coin. Everything Electronium's done makes the coin. But the fact of the matter is, a good majority of investors come from the United States. Looking at the initial sales, it was what, 60% or more came from the United States. All right. The fact of the matter is, they've got to get it in. I disagree with Anya on this. The U.S. exchange is important. It's super important. And the feedback that I'm getting from the senior management team is that, yeah, it's important, and we're going to do whatever we got to do, whatever money we got to spend, whatever work we have to do, we're going to get it done. And that's the reason why I'm confident it's going to happen. The when is the question. But yeah, I'm hoping to see it before December 31st. I really am. I'll probably get a little nervous if they miss the December 31st, and after quarter three, I'll be real nervous. I mean, at the end of quarter one, I'll be real nervous at that point if we got nothing, because then the potential is lost. It's not that the coin will go bad. It's not like the coin price will still go up, but there'll be a difference in the potential that it goes up by far. That's my personal opinion. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it, guys. That's my personal opinion. So Phoenix is going, hey, is Electronium ever going to be on Ledger Live? And the answer to your question is yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Richard sent out answered some questions, and one of the things that he was mentioning was that the Ledger company fell behind because they were working a lot from home during the beer virus thing. So he ended up the sentence with, I expect to have good news in the following weeks. So I put on my smart glasses and I took a look at that again, and I said, okay. I think that he's saying that it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. I think it's possible, based on that sentence, we could possibly see it within under 4 weeks, which would be exciting. The way he answered the question left me with the impression that they made it to the top of the list and Ledger's about to look at it, or is in the middle of looking at it, which means that you would be weeks away from getting an approval. And once it's approved, it'll be available on the Ledger Live install manager. You'll be able to install it onto your Ledger S. Chances are an X version also. And then you will need your PC set up with a GUI wallet to use it. Okay, Ledger Live does not support Monero coins internally. So like Bitcoin, you see the Bitcoin on the Ledger Live software, and you can transfer the coins right through the Ledger Live. The Ledger Live, you'll plug it in. The Ledger Live install manager will show you Electronium. It'll install it onto your Ledger device. You can now that it's installed, you'll be able to go to your GUI wallet, the GUI wallet, which you can download from GitHub. Make sure you get the right one. Install it on your machine. It downloads the blockchain and it becomes a non-validating node. Basically, it's literally attached to the network, but it doesn't have the rights to mine or to validate transactions. I've tried it. I've set it up, put the keys in and everything, and to see how it would work. And the proof of responsibility monitor came back and said, "Hey, you're mining. You don't have the rights to do that. So sorry, block rejected." And I was like, "Wow, look at this! It actually works." So I wanted to see the proof of responsibility in action. And it actually worked. But you are attached to the blockchain directly, and it allows you to receive and transmit transactions along with other things. Now, the devs are working on a Byzantine fault tolerance upgrade, and they were talking about more ways for people to interact with the environment. And one of the cool things too is Richard had said that they're discussing. They're not developing it yet. It's not on the agenda even, but they're discussing, what are technically possible ways to afford or offer a simple type of staking solution to Electronium folks. So it's in their thought process. But it's not even scheduled for development at this point. So, but in the future, when they got a load time and they get everything rocking and rolling, you never know. We may see that type of stuff, and you'll be able to probably use it with a GUI, with a network, the GUI wallet or something like that. You'll be able to put some and stake it away, and it'll use an existing validation node. Probably how I suggested it is set up a validation node on the network, and then whatever it earns, stakers can be attached to it. They can't control or take it over or cause any damage to the network, and it shares in the emissions, so it doesn't raise emissions in any fashion or shape, and it gives people an opportunity to share in what coins are created. But that's something going down the road. But make sure you get yourself a ledger if you have a decent amount and you want to protect your Electroneum, and you know how to use the GUI wallet. If you guys put in the comments down below if you'd like me to do a video on how to set up the GUI wallet and put that all together, let me know. If I don't hear from you, I don't know. I won't do it. Alright, so if it's of interest to you, put it down there. Alright, put it in the towels section. Alright, let's see what else we got here. So ICO coins are possibly more scrutinized than non-ICO coins. That's the separation factor between whether they're classed as a potential security or not. Thanks, Dino. Yep. Yeah, if it's if you sold coins, you're gonna have the werewolf checking up on you. You have a greater chance of the werewolf popping out from behind a tree. Absolutely. Let's take a look here at the real-time trading charts on Digitspin Crypto, where you go to get prices and information for all your favorite coins, especially Electroni. Let's take a look. Hey, we're still up. We're still going good. Still going strong. That's good stuff. It was funny. Everybody laughs because every time I do a video, the price goes up, so the guys all laugh at me. And I did a video right here, and the price went up, and then it started to come back down. Oh no, I did it right here. This is where I did it, right here. And then it went up, and then it came back down right here, and I thought it was going to collapse, but it didn't, and it kept going back up. So it's exciting to see. If I was looking at the Electroneum chart. Alright, let's try that again. So this is where I started, right here in this section. And we started to get a little pump. And it went up from there. Timo always cracks me up. He's always going, I gotta get some coins before you start the show. We always get the Digitspin pump. And it's funny because it's true. I think like 9 out of 10 times I did a video, the price went up. Not that I had anything to do with it. It just kind of happens that way. Oh my gosh. ETN back up. 0.006. Is it really? Yeah, I guess it did hit that, right? 0.0. I'm seeing 0.0555, somewhere in that area. Yeah, H1 goes, I'm gonna check out that sucker farm. Yeah, you need to do that. What you need to do is you gotta watch out for, they make these contracts, they put them out there. You'll watch the video that'll explain it. And the whole purpose of the contract, the contract doesn't do anything. It's not DeFi. It does nothing. There's no purpose. And it's, these coins, ample, yam, tenders, chicken nuggets, tacos, all these different things. They're naming them all different foods. Doing these clever marketing campaigns. They put this contract out there. The contract does nothing. You put money into it, it generates coins. Now, it's supposed to stay at $1. These are called elastic coins. Alright? And it's supposed to stay at $1. That's the target. So what happens is, when the price starts, people put, the people in the know are the first ones. That's the reason why in 24 hours, there's $60 million pumped in there. You know why? All the guys with the big money, all the influencers, they throw all their money in there. Then they start shilling the shit out of this thing. All right? And so what happens is the price goes up to $12 and people are buying it because they're getting shit. Woo, gotta get these sweet yams. Sweet yams. And the price goes up. And then it goes up and it goes 30, and people are like, oh, look, the price is going up, price is going up. They have no idea what they're buying. They don't understand that it rebases back to 1. What does that mean? Do you know? What it means is as the price starts going up, it starts making more coins, trying to dilute. So that trying to force people to sell them, to dilute it, so that it can bring the price back down. So not only do those guys who got in the middle and then sucker farmed you, they call it yield farming. It ain't yield farming, it's sucker farming. Because if you're a jackass and you spend more than $1 for a $1 coin, you're the jackass if you're spending $127 for a $1 coin. Okay? And the thing is, as the price goes up and it hits $100, they've got more coins at the same time, like a bonus multiplier. They may have bought 100 coins, but now it's at $100 and they have 300 coins or 200 coins. So not only do they make the gain of 100, they've doubled that on top of it. And then they just pump these things out and sell them to all the suckers that they can. This really gets me pissed off. They sell it to all the suckers that they can. And then what happens is there's so many coins, and then all of a sudden these guys all bail out. The price collapses. Now it comes down, and now it's 50 cents. And all these guys, I spent $100 for this coin, and it's 50 cents. I'm broke. Yeah, because you got sucker farmed. You fell for it. And then what happens is, as the price goes lower, it starts taking away coins. So what happens is, not only this guy, he bought 200 coins, and the price at 100, but now he has the price at 50 cents, and every day it's taking 5% of the coins away. So the next day he only has 95 coins. The day after he has 90 coins. So not only is he losing the money, he's losing half the coins at the same time until the coins becomes rarer and rarer and rarer to try to get the price to come back, and then it rubber bands again. The Ponzi resets and gets a new set of suckers to farm. If it's an elastic coin, if it rebases, don't touch it, because by the time that you heard about it, by the time you know about it, from all these fancy YouTubers that are promoting this crap, they've already bought it. They've already paid for it under $1. You're the sucker that they're trying to get. That's the only purpose of this coin. It does nothing else but to sucker farm you pump you into it, to steal your crypto, to steal your money, to make you wrecked. It really gets me freaking pissed off. DeFi. There's no DeFi in that. There's no DeFi in that. That's BitConnect. Because it can only go up and up and up as long as they get more suckers to put money into it. And as soon as they run out of suckers, the price collapses, they all bail out, and all those people get screwed. Stay away from it. Don't ever buy an elastic coin, a rebasing coin. You're not going to be the first one in. If it's over $1, you've already lost. You want to buy it when it's 50 cents. You have to be in the very beginning, and this is for professional traders to outwit each other. So you can get in first and pull the chair out from under their other traders. And if you're new to this, if you don't know what it's about, there are people buying it. Oh, the price is going up. It was $4. It's now $50. It's now $100. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. Not knowing that the damn coin rebases because it targets $1. It resets to $1. And then they wonder why. You guys, you gotta know what you're buying. Make sure you research stuff before you even deposit money into it. Phoenix says, yeah, I get really bent. I'm really upset with a lot of the YouTubers promoting that. And it's my gut feeling is because they were going to make some money off of you. I think it's disgusting. It's unmoral. It's unmoral because there's no other purpose to steal money from gullible people. It's not like a project that just happened to go bad. They were trying to produce something. This does nothing but steal money from gullible people. Phoenix says, what do you think about the Electronium Fox Business Bloomberg TV documentary coming up? Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait to see what it's about. Just the fact it's going to be on national TV with a potential audience of 200 million people. It's good stuff. How can you not like it? It's a good marketing option for Electronium. Again, they're working hard to find ways to bring Electronium to people who explain the gooey goodness that Electronium truly has. The thing sells itself. If you took the time to understand what Electronium is about, it'll sell itself. You'll want some of it. It's not like you're gonna sell. You'll want to be part of it. You'll want to have that in your wallet. H1 says, thanks. Appreciate you explaining that. Phoenix Rising says, Dino, yeah, I totally agree. ETN Electroneum needs to get on these exchanges like yesterday. Appreciate your constructive criticism and honest feedback. Yeah, no, it's the truth. And it's not like it'll put Electronium out. Not getting on a U.S. exchange is not going to put Electronium out. But it's going to make a significant difference in the potential value of it. Absolutely. No doubt about it. So, let's see. I'm just reading this here. He says, H-Bomb says, that excitement bull run movement you mentioned is perhaps where Electronium would benefit the most from pulling the trigger on full marketing. Also, be kind of a now or never scenario, maybe. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. Were you here in 2017, 2018? You didn't really have to do much of anything. You thought you were a genius. You could pick pretty much any coin and it would go up. So it was the difference between whether it went up 5x or it went up 100x. If you picked the right stuff, you got 100x. If you picked the wrong stuff, you got 5x. But you made money and you thought you were a genius. That was my first bull run. I thought I was brilliant. And so I took it all in and realized, yeah, you really can't lose here. I think I can pretty much throw a dart on the wall and make money. But if Electronium hits the marks on a good stride, they can clean up and let the world know what they're about and give an opportunity for people to see the value. I agree. All right. Let's see here. Phoenix is saying, I have multiple people I know in America who would buy Electronium if it was listed on Coinbase. Oh, you and like, what, 40 million other people or 30 million other people? Yeah, getting on Coinbase is, I think still has a lot of value. I mean, it was immense. 2018, you listed on Coinbase and you immediately just blew up. It doesn't happen as much anymore, but and I'm a little cranky with Coinbase, but for the fact of the matter is a lot of people start there, and if they see it on TV, they hear about it and they're like, yeah, this is actually a pretty amazing product. It's got instant payment. The whole network runs off the electricity of one house. It's helping NGOs around the world by allowing them to own the mining permissioned nodes so that they can have money to help people. And eventually we're going to be adding colleges. There's over 2,000 businesses already in the ETN Everywhere solution so that they can accept Electronium. There are websites that you can do it, and the instant payment happens immediately, and that's going to be upgraded even with new features. It'll be FCA approved by England. When they get that registration, it was submitted, and they just gotta wait for the processing and the evaluation and all that. But they'll get their FCA. All right, it'll interact with banks, governments, retailers. And if you look what Richard said, he wants to get into other categories like pay TV. He's looking at all the different places that Electroni can be used with utilities. Everybody has utilities. They have the TV, they have the music, they have the electricity, you have your telephone, you have your water, or whatever it is, and you can pay for it all right on the Electroneum app. It's real smart stuff. It's real smart stuff. You can't go wrong. So you see it on Fox TV or Bloomberg, and then you sign up because you want to buy some Bitcoin, and you say, oh yeah, there's that Electronium. I'm going to get a couple of those. Look at it. It's reasonably cheap. I'm going to make right? That's what everybody does. Well, Bitcoin's $10,000. This one's only 3 cents. I'm going to get I'm going to get a whole bunch of the 3-cent ones because when it hits 10,000, I'm going to be rich. Not understanding market cap. they buy a whole bunch of them. But it's because they're gonna want it. They're gonna want it. If you take the time to understand what Electronium's all about, you're gonna want it. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Coinbase only gives access to Coinbase Earn. So yeah, you can get Coinbase Earn. Let's see, Glenn Hutchinson. Glenn saying, hey Dino, yeah, I want to take you up on that. Make us a video on how to set up that ETN wallet for the ledger. Alright, so I got one person. Hit the like button if you want me to make the video. Do that. I'll count that. If I get some good likes, I'll make the video. Let's see. Phoenix Raisin says, yeah, do the video. Okay. Well, I'm looking for 100 likes. If I don't get 100 likes, I ain't doing it. But let's do it. All right. I'm going to put that on my list of things to do. Still slap that like button. And better yet, subscribe. You want to subscribe to this channel. I do a lot of different coins, but you know, if you follow Bitcoin, you're following Electronium, you're following Web Dollar, you're following Various, a lot of these different coins, you want to subscribe to this channel because you're going to get the best information possible. Okay. Nutrix says, I'm from the US and I've never had a problem buying Electronium. Well, good for you, and you figured out how to do it. Let's see here. Never give up says, Dino, if the price goes up after the TV documentary, we won't be able to sell any. How do we ever profit at all? I don't know. You missing fingers or something? You can sell it if you want to sell. You can sell it right now. It's up 20% in the last 3 days. Go sell it and make yourself 20%. Same place where you bought it. That's kind of goofy. If you can't make profit in crypto, then you're buying the wrong stuff. Let's see. It's always difficult because you never know if you want to sell it or hold on to it. You know, you got to make a choice as you go along. You know, it's up to every person. I personally just kind of hold on to everything. I expect whatever I'm buying to be holding on to for 8 years or what have you, and then I'll take a look at it and see what it's worth then. Ranter says, hey, I'm from the United States also, in New York, which is the most strict, and I still got Electronium. I buy Bitcoin from Coinbase, I send the Bitcoin to KuCoin, and I trade it in for Electronium. Simple as that. Congratulations to you. You're the smart guy. Let's get a little loop. Get Mr. Bean going there, huh? Luma. Mr. Bombastic. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. You know, I'm gonna have to cut that out because I think that song is gonna get me demonetized. I think I did that last time and it demonetized me. And I lost the 80 cents that I would have earned from the video. Broke my heart. Let's see. Michael's here. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Michael's saying, good evening, Dino. Just can't wait for the U.S. exchange. Go ETN. Go Varus. Absolutely. Varus is another great project with Michael Tatangi. They're doing some really nice stuff, and I feel bad I haven't been able to do anything on the videos. My time has been so limited lately. But I haven't forgotten them. If you're out there, Michael, I haven't forgotten you. Dietrich says, KuCoin's been amazing. Yeah, KuCoin actually, you know, I wasn't too sure about KuCoin at first. And I gotta grab some of this fruit punch. Too sweet. I wasn't too impressed with it at first. It, you know, it just kind of it had a weird feel to it. But I stuck with it, and they've upgraded and did a lot of neat stuff. So I'm actually kind of impressed with KuCoin at this point here. I was a little worried about them a few months ago. But, you know, they've done all right. They've done all right so far. And Trade Ogre is pretty good also. These guys sell altcoins. You know, that's the place to go to get all the weird, you know, hey buddy, want to buy some strange altcoins? You know, the Querity coin, turtle coins, you know, I don't know, the coins. But I'm gonna tell you something, those guys, whoever's putting that site together, they know what they're doing. They're like the first one to ever get the Electroneum stuff online and what have you. They always crack me up. Let's see here. I use Coinbase. Tell me the exchange you use Coinbase. Alright, so I think I got all the questions. If I'm not mistaken, let me just make sure I got this here. I got that there. Yep. Page 1. Yep, I got everything. Hey, appreciate all you guys hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun tonight, and it was a great show. Stick around. Come see me again, and I'll see you next time, alright? Ciao.